Here come the swimmers as they start heading out. Katie McLaughlin, who's a world champion, won 3 gold medals at the Worlds in 2019. Kelty Dahlia just being introduced now. She was Kelsey Worrell, her maiden name, when in Rio she was in this event. Didn't make it to the final in the Olympics, finishing 9th, but did win in trials. There's Tori Husk and Michelle was just talking about setting that American record in the semifinals last night. Claire Curzan, 16 years old, from Cary, North Carolina, just outside of Raleigh. Her first Olympic trials, chance to make her first team. It's Kate Douglas, University of Virginia, 19 years old, second in the NCAAs at 100 yards. She had a personal best in the semis of 57.07. Lane 7's going to be Olivia Bray, a rising sophomore, University of Texas. She was 33rd back at the Olympic trials in 2016. Here she is now with an opportunity to be in the final 8 of this event. And her Texas teammate, Kelly Pash, from Carmel, Indiana, 20 years old. She, too, swam a personal best en route to earning her spot here in the finals. 4 of the 8 swimming a personal best in this event. Rowdy, an event that really, as Michelle was alluding to, took on a very different look because of the year delay.
A year ago, there was no chance that Tori Husk or Claire Curzan would have made the Olympic team. I really believe that, but that year has helped them mature in a tremendous way. And you look at Tori Husk, the top qualifier, think about this. She was only 0.3 of a second off the world record last night.
Winner is on the U.S. Olympic team. Second place almost certainly on the team. 2 laps of the 50-meter pool in Omaha.
Nice start there by Douglas in lane number 6. That's 3 from the bottom. She's the dark horse in all this. Got a lot of speed, as you said, and she'll come back on the field. But it really shapes up to be 3, 4, and 5, in my opinion. Can Husk get out like she did earlier? Well, right now, it's Husk 25.65.
At 50 meters, that's ahead of her pace and ahead of world record pace. And the fans on their feet as they hit 75 meters. Husk in 4 being pushed by Curzan in 5.
Oh, look at her just fly down the pool right now. Wow, remember world record 55.48.
Dahlia putting on the pressure in 3, but it's Husk ahead, reaching for the wall, making the team in an American record, 55 and 66 100ths of a second.
And the other team finishes second. Curzan.
Husk, Curzan go 1-2. And in all likelihood, those 2 teams will represent the USA in Tokyo in this event.
Oh, boy, the poise of these 2 youngsters, not a care in the world. Here we are. We're at the Olympic trials. Who cares? We're going to put on a show tonight. Look at that, shoulders leading all the way. So much maturity for a 16 and 18-year-old. And look at this 18-year-old come down the stretch. 18/100ths of a second off the world record. How about that? The future is now.
The reality of seeing it, and the 2 of them together, 18 and 16. Husk and Curzan go 1-2. The time for Husk, just off world record pace, sets the American record and is the fastest swim in this event in the world this year. Curzan second. Kate Douglas, another teen, is 3rd. Kelty Dahlia on the team in this event at the Olympics in 2016, finishes 4th. What a start. The 18-year-old from Arlington, Virginia. First time at trials. Back-to-back nights, setting American records. And now a chance to take it all in. Life-changing moment for sure.
By the way, that's the 3rd fastest performer in history and the fastest time in the world this year.
I mentioned Sarah Sjöström, the world record holder from Sweden. She has the 2 fastest times of all time back in 2016 at the Olympics in Rio and in 2017. And these 2 will be heard from a lot in the future. Husk representing the USA in Tokyo in the 100-meter fly and cheese with Michelle Tafoya.
Tori, last night was electrifying. What did this swim feel like?
Oh, it was just so exciting. I mean, this is such a great field, and I was just so I can't even put it into words. I was just so excited to race, and yeah.
Well, you looked excited last night. How does this sound? You are now a member of the U.S. Olympic team.
Yeah, it's really surreal. I feel like it's more than a dream come true. I can't really believe it's happening.
It has happened, and you're so close to the world record. The expectations may be even higher when you get to Tokyo. Congratulations. We want you to sign the drum. Welcome to the team.
The taiko drum, part of Japanese culture for centuries, part of this Olympic trial, and add the name Tori Husk to that. 2 more names go on that drum tonight at the Olympic trials in Omaha.